Hey guys, it's me Jack, aka A Mistake to Humanity, and for this video what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how to make your own Source Filmmaker animation. Now as you all know, I've been making some Source Filmmaker animations and I thought I might as well just show you guys on how to make one for those who want to make their own animations. So before we still start this tutorial, I'm just gonna try my hardest to give you guys all the information you need on how to make your own animation. So with that out of the way, let's get started. So before we start though, we just have to open up Source Filmmaker and wait for it to load up. And now that we loaded it up, we just need to give our animation a name. So I'm just gonna put in test animation, then click on create. And now we just need to load up our map. So to do that, we're just gonna right click the screen here, then click on load map. And you can just choose whatever map you like. Like for me, I'm just gonna choose Snakewater Final 1. Like you don't have to choose that map if you don't want. You can just choose any map. So, and now we just have to wait for our map to load up. And there we go, we have our map loaded up. So, and now we just need to load up our camera. So to do that, we're just gonna click this arrow here, then go to change scene camera, then click on new camera. And there you go, we have our camera right here. Now to manipulate the camera's movement, we just have to click on the screen here and then press W to go forward, S to go back, A to go left, and D to go right. You can also press R to rotate. You can also press C to go up and S to go down. Alright, and now let's just take our camera to the spot on when we should start animating. So now to move your camera a bit faster, you can also press Shift to make your camera move faster like this. And we'll just go right over here. And now let's load up our model. So to do that, we're just gonna go to this button right here, then click on it. Click on create animation set for new model. And just search up whatever model you want. Like for me, I'm just gonna load up a Scout. And here we have our model open now. To position our model, we just have to hang on. Now to position our model, we could just click this here and then make our model stand on ground. Now I just want to give our model some good lighting, so to do that we're just gonna right click on our model, go to show an element viewer, click on model, then right click on Scout game model, then click add illumine position dog attribute, right click illumine position dog, then go to set element, and then click on demi dog. And now as you can see here, we darken up our model. And now let's just give our model some lighting. So to do that, we're just gonna click this button here, then click on create animation set for new light. And as you can see, we have our light here. Now to move our light, we're just gonna have to click this here, then click on our light and drag it here. And now we shall move our light. And change our lighting's intensity. Now I'm just gonna move this camera a bit up forward to the bit closer to the Scout. Alright. And now let's add another light. just gonna go right under here. Now might as well add one more white, and this time for the back. Okay, now before we do start posting our model, I'm just gonna right click on our model and go to rig, and then click on rig by simple, so that way we can use that to post our model better. So that way it could be more like an easier way to post our model. Okay, so now let's get started on posting our model. So I'm just gonna click on this plus button right here, then click on this button right here for rig arms, right arm, then click on the right hand, and then just position the hand, and then click this here, and then click this to rotate the scout's hand. And now let's click on his left hand. And now let's work on the scout's face. So I'm just gonna click on face, and now I'm just gonna make the scout look up. Maybe wanna open his eyes a bit more. Now I just wanna give the scout some frowning eyebrows, so click on frown, and now let's scroll down and click on smile and make the scout smile. And now we just made our scout look like he's done something sus. And now the next thing we're going to do is load up a sound file. So to do that, we're just gonna right click on dialogue, then click on add clip to track, and then search up the sound file that you want. Like,
What is it, Scout?
And now let's find our sound file that we want. So I am just gonna click on, I'm just gonna choose this one, special complete of 5.
Wave goodbye to your secret crap, dumbass!
Now let's click open it up, and as you can see, we have our sound file open up. So, and now let's do some lip syncing. So to do that, we're just gonna right click on our sound file, click on show waveform, click this plus button right here for face, click on mid face, then hold control, and then click on lower face and ton. And now let's right click on all 3 of those, then click on extract phonemes, then click on use phonemes from wave file, and then click on extract. And as you can see, we made our scout do some lip syncing. So let's see what it looks like.
Wave goodbye to your secret crap, dumbass!
Now as you can see, it looks good, but it's not really perfect enough. Like, it could use a bit more some works to it. Also, you might want to fix up the scout smile there. Like, just gonna click that here. And now, so we're just gonna try to fix up the lip syncing right here. So to do that, just have to drag all the way here. Now I just wanna copy this here, then paste it on here, so that way we could start our lip syncing right here. So let's do that. Now click on these arrows right here. And now to fix this bit, we're just gonna use some of the presets for phoneme and V-seam. So I'm just gonna use one of these presets for V-seam. So I'm just gonna click on this, then fix the scouts, those whips. Like, just do what I do. Like, okay, so as soon as we finish fixing up our lip syncing, now we just have to smooth it up. So to do that, we're just gonna drag this here to the end here, then drag this to the front here, and now just hold shift and scroll up. And now we'll go back to the procedural tab, then click on the smooth preset. Now, as you can see, we are smoothing up the lip syncing presence. Although I might wanna fix this bit up right here, so I'm just gonna hold shift and scroll down and go over here, then hold shift and scroll up, and then
Wave.
and now let's see what we have so far.
Wave goodbye to your secret crap, dumbass.
Okay, good enough. And now let's start animating the scout's body. So to do that, I'm just gonna go to this bit here. Click on this plus button for rig body. Click on spine 1.
Wave.
Then click this button here to add a bookmark. Then scroll this over here. Then add another bookmark. Click this here, and now let's move the scout spine. Maybe a little, like this. And now let's move this here. Add a bookmark here, then add a bookmark here. Now for this bit here, what I'm gonna do for this bit is that we don't need a bit more extra movement for this bit, so I'm just gonna try to like so I'm just gonna use the playhead procedural to we'll fix this up right here, and should be good enough. And now let's go to this bit and move his spine. And now let's just work on the scout's hand. So to do that, I'm just gonna click on the scout's left hand here, add bookmark here, then add another bookmark here. Now left click and drag and sweat all this, and then press 4. And now let's just move the scout's hand. Now let's add another bookmark here. And now let's move the scout's hand here. Now, I might want to work on the scout's elbow there, so to do that, I'm just gonna go here and click on elbow, then add a bookmark here, then add another bookmark here. And now let's just try to move his elbow, so... Here. Now we're just gonna move his hand up here. Now, let's add another bookmark here. And another bookmark here. Left click and drag and select all of this. Then move his hand and let's just make him wave. Make him wave to whoever he's waving at, maybe the engineer, despite the scout saying, wave goodbye to your stupid crap, I guess. Add a bookmark here, then left click and drag, and that's what all this, press 4, and then move his hand. Add a bookmark here, and then move his hand here. And another bookmark here. Sweat all this, then press 4 and move his hand. Bookmark here. Now I might want to work on the scout's fingers as well, so to do that I'm just gonna click on left fingers, and then go to here, and another bookmark here, and now let's click on this plus button right here, then hold control and click on the thumb's control. Now to move all these fingers at once, I'm just gonna right click this bit here and go to rotation mode and click on Welco. And as you can see, I moved all the fingers at once. I straightened up the fingers. And now let's make the scout put up the good old middle finger. Like, make the scout flip the bird because he's a rude character. So, I'm just gonna add a bookmark here. Then left click and drag and sweat all this and press 4. Now let's rotate his hand. Maybe we might want to move the camera to this bit here. I might want to work on the elbow. Add bookmark here, then move his elbow. Now let's add another bookmark here, then hold on. And now let's make the scalp put up the middle fingers. So to do that, we're just gonna click on left fingers and then add bookmark here. And drag all the way here, then add another bookmark here. And hold control to click all of this. Now let's rotate the fingers. And as you can see, we made the scalp flip the bird. Now we just might want to move this here. And now I might want to work on the thumb here, then just rotate the thumb and maybe we might want to turn it like this. And now let's just try to now let's use the playhead procedure. Now let's use the playhead preset for this bit. Okay. Okay, so I might just wanna adjust the rotation for the hand here. Now let's just try to left click and drag and swaddle this, and now let's press free and let's see what we have so far. So okay, good enough. Now I just want to smooth that up a bit. So just gonna now let's move it up, maybe just a little. And let's see what we have so far. Okay, almost done. I just want to make the scalp bling, so to do that, we're just gonna go to upper face here, click on that. Go to this bit here. Click on the plus button here, then click on close with, and add a bookmark here. And another bookmark here. And another bookmark here. And now let's work on this middle bookmark here to make him close his eyes. And And I think that's pretty much it, so let's see what we have so far.
Wave goodbye to your secret crap, dumbass!
Well, that was kinda rude. So yeah, I guess that'll do for the animate bit. And now we just need to render this right here. So before we do that though, I'm just gonna have to adjust this bit here. Like adjust the shot here and now we're just gonna right click this screen here, then click on render settings and click on use camera settings and select one of these for how you want your quality for your rendering to be. But keep in mind though, the higher quality you want for your animation, the longer it'll take for the rendering. So I'm just gonna click on 128 for this bit here, then click on 64 for this bit here, and then click on OK. Now before we do start rendering, I'm just gonna have to save this right here. Now let's go to File, then click on Export, and click on Movie, click on More Options, go to Layoff Settings, then checkpoint these two, and then type in 11 for this bit. And now let's start with the rendering, so let's go. And now we just have to wait for it to finish rendering, so let's just wait a bit.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Okay guys, so now that the rendering is done, and as you can see, we have rendered our animation into a MP4 file right here. And yeah, I guess that's it for this tutorial. So that's gonna do for this tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I really hope it helps you guys out with making your own animations. But if there's anything that you're stuck at, please let me know, and I'll try to fix it for you. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, and if you like what you saw, just click the like button and subscribe, or you could just do the complete opposite, just like how most of the people who watches my videos do. Like, they just choose not to like my videos and choose not to subscribe because I'm nothing but a piece of shit who is struggling to find some success in his life. So that's gonna do for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one, so goodbye.